Alright, we'll try this again. There we go. Hello everybody, hello, and welcome. We are going to be playing some more Black Flag Remake. Yesterday, no idea why, but stream just completely crashed. I don't know what the hell happened, but crashed the entire PC when we got to the fleet section, which was definitely something. Very strange. I just went ahead and did the fleet section again to make sure that it wouldn't crash, and this time it was fine, so I have no idea. But hopefully we'll be good now. Interesting little bug. Well, every single time we play, I get to see if they've actually fixed any of the issues from day one. I have no idea if they've released any updates or anything like that, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, mate. Probably won't be the longest stream this time because I am supposed to hang out with my dad in a little bit. But I think we can stream for like a couple hours. Couple of hours. Assume everything goes fine. Hi Jason. Weekend stream though? Yes sir. I played a little bit after the stream yesterday. I played a little bit of the new Marvel Rivals patch, which is like the biggest patch that they've ever done. It's not dramatic to call it essentially like, I don't think it would be dramatic to call it Marvel Rivals 2. Like, it is actually that big of an update. It's insane. Dude, it was really fun. It's actually really fun. They made a lot of, in my opinion, really solid changes to the game, and it feels completely different. Is it balanced? No. God, no. Absolutely not. But it was really fun. Hi, Zachary. Marvel Rivals making a comeback. I mean, it's never really left. It's pretty constantly been in the top 10 games on Steam. And I remember like a month and a half ago. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. We'll try and stick close to land. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh, that's not ideal. Like a month and a half ago, PlayStation was testing being able to see how many players are on a game. Maybe it was like 2 months ago now. And it was a massive story because there was apparently 1,058,000 unique players in a month on Marvel Rivals, and everyone was like, what the fuck, we thought the game was dead. But I guess the game is massive on console. It's huge, and that's kind of the funny thing, and this is why I always like hate the fucking grifters like Asmongold and like Legendary Drops and all of them that like make videos like, this game is such a failure, it's dead, because like we can only see Steam numbers, brother. We have no idea how like well stuff does on console, right? And I think that was a really good case in point for that, because like if you look at Marvel Rivals was like kind of on a downswing. I mean, it was still doing well, but I think it was averaging like 70,000 concurrent players on Steam. like that month, and so people were like, okay, Marvel Rivals, like, you know, it's doing fine, but it's not like huge. And then yeah, you see 1,058,000 players on Marvel Rivals on console, and you're like, wait, what the fuck? It's like it's insane. There's just so many more console players on like free-to-play games, which is why, like, I don't know, whether it's Marathon or Destiny or whatever the game is, I've always found that it's like kind of silly to use Steam player numbers in order to like extrapolate things. I mean, I don't even think Steam player numbers are a good representation of a lot of PC games. Honestly, there's so many games that like launch day one Game Pass, and who knows how many like tens or even hundreds of thousands of people on PC play Game Pass. You know, like, it's impossible for us to know any of that.
We're sailing large now.
Stop watching Asmodee when he started getting political in his videos. He pops up in my feed from time to time. I've done don't recommend channel on like all of his stuff, so I don't really get a lot of stuff recommended.
It's where the Spanish would bring their prisoners.
Anymore.
Bastards.
But yeah, for a while, Jesus, bro, I used to be a really big Asmongold fan, like back when he played video games.
Those all but mains.
Yeah, I used to be a really big Asmongold fan. Like, back in his very early days, where he was doing like Diablo 3 content, and like telling people how to make money on like the fucking trade house and stuff like that, dude. I actually would watch the shit out of his channel. And then yeah, once he started going like political, I was like, I'm like, no, not really interested anymore. I'll take these fucking ships out, bro. Hear me out. We'll be fine. Oh, they're hitting each other.
Loose all, let's move! Calm her down. Fire!
Uh-oh. Take her out. Quick! Oh! Oh!
And they'll be sure to repair the damage.
I'm not trying to leave, bro. I'm trying to turn it around. But I would like to board one of these ships and get a little repair action done. Board these boys. Can they shoot at me while I'm boarding? Actually, I don't know. And he was playing games, getting more political. I agree some of the stuff. What he says. I think the problem with Asmongold is the problem with a lot of YouTubers that make that type of content. It's the same with like legendary drops is another like big offender, I would say. Is they lack the nuance necessary in order to actually like have an intellectual conversation about many topics. Things are very one note with them. And as a result, a lot of it just comes from like, a lot of it becomes bad faith arguments, I feel like. What type of ship is this? It says Jackdaw. I need stuff that's not a schooner. All I have are schooners right now. Schooner ships. But yeah, there's so many like variables and nuance in a lot of these situations to have a lot of these like conversations in good faith. And I just feel like these people are not really capable. A good example is recently I saw Legendary Drops, which he's a channel that like got big because Asmongold was reacting to his content. Like the guy like was not doing well at all until Asmongold started regularly reacting to his content, and then he started doing well. And he has like a pretty big channel now, honestly. Like now his channel does numbers. But he was talking about, I think he was talking about the new God of War. And he was talking about how it looks like, you know, he doesn't like the look of it or whatever. He doesn't like the talking cube and stuff like that. He thinks it's woke because it's a chick or whatever, you know. Oh, there we go. So it says up one schooner. Okay, so that's how you know. All right, so I don't think the other one was a schooner then. But then like, so like, okay, you're not into the new God of War. That's fine. You think it's woke because it's a chick character? I mean, kind of a dumb take, but you know, whatever. It's not the craziest thing I've seen. But then he just like goes and lies and is like, oh yeah, this is proof that we shouldn't have like these women writing in games because Alana Pierce, who is she's a YouTuber that is like, she's been open about the fact that she worked on God of War. You know, she was a developer for God of, or a writer for God of War. He's like, yeah, this is why like we can't have these people making games because, you know, they just make slop or whatever. And this game is gonna be awful because this chick worked on the game and this chick like, this is why she got fired or whatever. He said something about like her getting fired and like, how can we trust that this is going to be a good game when she got fired from it? And it's like, she did leave the Sony Santa Monica Studios. That is true. She left. But she left because her family member got cancer and she was Australian. And so she wanted to go back and be with her family in Australia. She was not fired from Sony Santa Monica Studios. And like, this would take a whole 3 seconds of research to know, right? Like, she wasn't fired. All of the people at Sony like Santa Monica Studios said that they were like super happy with her work and stuff like that. And for me, that just like highlighted that like, these guys will just say whatever they think will get views. It doesn't matter what's true. It matters what's gonna get people to click on the video and what's gonna get people to engage with the video. And for me personally, I just find it so gross. Like, these guys don't do any research on the topics that they're talking about. And then they talk, and like Asmongold does this all the time, right, as well. Like, they don't do any proper research on the things that they're talking about, and then they just talk out their ass, and they talk with such confidence. It's like whenever we get a person in here and they're like, oh yeah, this guy's a virgin and he lives in his mom's basement or whatever, you know, and they like say some like completely outlandish stuff that is just like not accurate whatsoever. And they like just they say it so confidently. And it's just like, brother, you're like fighting ghosts or something, man. Like you're creating your own like character. Like absolutely no research being done. Ow, what the hell? You just dropped a fucking bomb on me or something. Got him. Then the priest is out here fighting with a little baby dagger. I don't mind having a female as an MC. There are good games with females as MCs. There's plenty, yeah. And also judging how, like judging and already making your thoughts on a game, like finalizing your thoughts on a game that's years and years away from coming out based on 20 minutes of footage. It's like, I mean, it's just like peak idiocy, right? Like finalizing your opinion, like this game is going to be so trash. It's going to be terrible.
Are you the warden of this hovel?
I am the man who will kill you.
It seems I'll enjoy my work double this day.
Oh, that was hard. Like, there's nothing wrong with seeing a game and they show some gameplay and it's like several years out and being like, eh, that doesn't look too good. There's nothing wrong with that. Or like, eh, this game's not really on my radar now. But to be like, this game is gonna be woke garbage trash because of 20 minutes of gameplay. It's just like, it's pretty brain dead. Yeah, Twitch. Honestly, these days, if somebody says something is woke, I just think it's better to write them off entirely because I don't see anybody that's that I ever respect saying stuff is woke. Like it's always like fucking chronically online individuals out of touch with reality.
Right. Now let me work my magic.
Hell yeah, buddy. Woke, in other words, has lost its meaning these days. I'm sure people say woke. No, they think it's like LGBTQ, even though it literally means they're awake. Yeah, like, oh my god, this game is so woke. It has a black person in it. What, bro? Like, literally, if you were to ask 100 different people what woke means, you'd probably get 99 different answers. Straight up. You'd get some people being like, oh yeah, it's I think the ideology behind like a game being woke, if it's, I think what it should mean is when something feels as if it is unnaturally pushing an agenda. I think that's what woke should mean, and that's what it meant when it started. like when people started using it this way, because woke originally meant to be awake, right? And then it kind of got adapted, and in the social zeitgeist, you know, the connotation of the word changed. And as a result, it then meant like properties that felt as if they were unnaturally pushing an agenda upon someone. And now it literally just means like a million different things. Like, there's a woman that didn't instantly get my cock hard. Woke game. All women should be super hot and sexualized and have their titties flopping about and distorting physics and stuff. And if my dick isn't immediately hard the moment I see this female, woke game. If there's any gay people in it, it's woke. If there's any minorities in it, it's woke. And it's just like, bro, what are we talking about? Ugly bitches exist. We all know some ugly bitches, bro. They exist. I would actually say most women are average to ugly. Like, I think there's more average to ugly bitches than there are hot bitches. Same with dudes, by the way. As a fucking average or below average dude, I think most dudes, it's the same thing, bro. So, like, yeah, ugly people exist. And guess what? A lot of the people making these games, they're not fucking supermodels, brother. They're dweebs. They're dweebs and they're nerds. And they're unattractive people. So maybe they want to make some characters that are more representative of themselves. And it's the same thing, like, now that being gay is more socially accepted and we're seeing higher rates of being gay, guess what, bro? A lot of gay people are artistic. And autistic, but that's separate. A lot of them are artsy individuals. They're very talented in the arts, whether that be fashion or whether that be drawing or you know, 3D modeling or whatever. And so, like, a lot of these character designers and stuff like that are getting jobs in the game industry are gay. And yeah, it's not crazy that gay people have grown up without much, if any, gay representation, and now maybe they're like, hey, I'm finally making a piece of art. I'm gonna have some representation. I'm gonna put some gay stuff in it. I'm gonna put some gay people in it. Yeah. And like, here in the US at least, gay people are a fucking dime a dozen, bro. I mean, you can't throw a rock without hitting somebody on the LGBTQ pride spectrum, all right? Like, you're gonna hit one of them and they're gonna go, stop! You know, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna know. So, like, yeah, there's gay people all over the goddamn place. And there's gonna be gay people in the fucking, in video games and stuff now. Yeah. That happens. Yeah, bro. So it's like, I don't know. To me, don't get me wrong, I've played stuff and I've been like, okay, this is kind of cringe. This is kind of woke. It does happen. It absolutely does happen. I think a good example is Dragon Age Veilguard with Tash. I think Tash was a trans character, and I think that they could have been done significantly better. And because the writing was so poor for the character, I mean, one, the character was actually just unlikable. Like, if you took all of the trans stuff out of Tash's storyline in Dragon Age Veilguard, she was still just an unlikable character. Just straight up. Without any of it. But if you go and, you know, look at the trans stuff, it's just poorly written. It was just badly written, man. It was not the BioWare of old with Dragon Age Origins and, you know, like Mass Effect 2. It was just poorly written, you know? But yeah, you could ask 100 different people what woke means and you'd get like 99 different answers. It's like one of the most, it's just like the word slop. It's like the most overused word that has lost all of its meaning. That's just thrown around willy-nilly. And for me, like, things can absolutely be err on the side of, like, okay, this is trying to push a social agenda. 100%. But most of the time, I think it's just people, it's something that people don't want to see. Whether that be gay people or ugly people or whatever. And it's fine if you don't want to see that stuff in your game. That's totally fine. And I don't even think it means, like, if you don't want to see two dudes making out, I don't think that makes you homophobic. I don't. I think that's totally fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, that's totally valid. You can't control if that, like, grosses you out or whatever. It doesn't mean you hate gay people. It just means you don't want to see them, you know, tongue wrestling or whatever. I think that's totally fine. And if you don't want to play a game that has that, sure. But if a game gives a gay person the option to romance a man as a man, and it's completely optional and you don't have to do it, I don't think that should matter. Like, a great example last year was Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you could romance Hans as Henry. And there was this, like, viral Twitter post about this guy being like, oh my god, I accidentally had hot, sexy, sweaty butt sex with Hans as Henry. This game is so woke. And it blew up and people were like, oh my god, I can't believe Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is woke now. My god. You play the game, bro, you don't get to bang Hans until like 60 hours into the game, and you have to pick the pink option with a heart next to it that it explicitly tells you will cause you to romance the person if you pick over and over. You have to play like 60 hours picking every single pink heart thing, talking to Hans. Bro, that's like me punching my dick furiously, like it owes me money, and then being like, ah, dude, why is my cock hurt? My brother in Christ, because you just beat the shit out of your dick. That's why. What do you mean, though? The game didn't force you to buttfuck Hans. You made like 20 choices throughout the game to buttfuck Hans. Like, that doesn't make the game woke. I banged all types of hot chicks in the game. My Henry was straight as can be, bro. It's so weird, man. Oh my god, I made 20 gay choices and I got a gay outcome. Insane. And I think another thing that is like kind of cringe about it is the double standards applied. I hate double standards in general. I have infinitely more respect for somebody that will just be like steadfast in their beliefs than somebody that applies their beliefs variably instead of unilaterally. And you can see this with like things like the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I saw individuals complaining about that and how you could, you know, romance Hans or whatever. You could make a decision in an RPG. And these were the same people that were like glazing Baldur's Gate 3. Where Baldur's Gate 3, you tell Gale you want to see a magic trick because you just think you're being a homie. And then next thing you know, he's popping his cock out in front of you. And you're like, Jesus Christ, man. I thought you were going to show me a card trick or pull something out of my ear. You're slinging meat. I didn't agree to this. Wait, what? This is not what I meant, bro. I wanted to see a damn card trick. You know? Like, these games that... But, like, nobody cared about it in Baldur's Gate 3, right? Everybody, like, pretty universally loved Baldur's Gate 3. And it's because Baldur's Gate 3 lets you choose, and if you be choosing the gay stuff, I mean, that's kind of just on you, right? At that point. I don't know. It's so weird, man. I don't care. I wouldn't mind if it was women either. That's another like crazy double standard, is the guys who are like, I don't want gay stuff, but they're totally fine with like two women making out, absolutely tonguing each other's nostrils or whatever. But the moment a guy gives another guy a peck, they're just like, which, once again, if you don't like, you don't want to see gay stuff, I think that's totally fine. Like, my dad is a great example. My dad, you know, obviously grew up in a very different time. But he thinks gay stuff is gross. He was also like one of the first people I remember explaining gay people to me, because one of his friends that he played Dungeons and Dragons with was gay. And he was like there for their wedding, and he was always super supportive of him. But he just doesn't want to see two dudes kissing.
Give voice, you Tars.
But doesn't mean he's homophobic or anything. It just means he just thinks it's gross. He doesn't want to see it. And that's totally fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I've never felt as if, you know, he cared or judged me or anything for being bi, you know? Like, I've never felt that way whatsoever. I don't think he gives a shit. I was gonna do my Kingdom Come Deliverance joke, but I'm not risking it. Genzi, I love how you said, I'm not gonna be predictable. And like, literally every single thing that you've said has been the most predictable thing known to man. It's a preference thing, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It is a preference thing. There's something very different from like being actually homophobic, right? Which is that you hate gay people. And just being like, I don't want to see two dudes lubed up butt fucking. You know? Those things are very different.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain. Royal Navy!
Oh shit.
The Fort Navassa, filled with the restless dead.
This has 9. This has 9 fucking
Ease up.
defenses.
Toast the gallant fire!
Oh, Jesus.
Down, mortar!
Oh damn it! Turn the ship! Oh great heavens! Dear God Almighty! Turn! We shoot the shit out of these guys. I wonder if we're close enough to use the fire. Seems like it's enough to damage. Ow. Oh. Those pineapples on my shirt? I don't know. The shirt was a gift. I actually don't know what's on it. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, we're getting cooked, bro. Oh, we're actually cooked. We need to get out of here. Oh, I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, this is a high level one, bro. 9 defenses is crazy. Carrots or flamingos? I don't know. I can take a look in a second when I'm not getting absolutely booty blasted. Although I think I'm probably dead. Trying to stay on the side that I took out some of the defenses, but...
Brace yourself!
Oh my god, I fucking what a
Faster now.
We're fine. Honestly, barely even a dent. Oh!
Brace
Oh,
for impact.
sorry.
Fast as you dare.
Just water. Oh! Yeah, valid. When I saw 9 defenses, that should have been a big no-go. Not with this little baby ship. But that's fine. We get to see what happens when you die. I think this is our first death. I think, oh, that's a super gracious
Filled with the restless dead.
save point. Yeah, this is a toughie to get through here to get to this quest. Maybe we go the other way. Maybe the other way is safer. Try and turn around.
Loose and catch the wind.
Oh. Oh, anyway, it's parrots. Yeah, parrots.
Brace.
What was the thing you had? Like the cheap 90s or 2000s mattress pattern mod.
Repair the damage.
Repair what damage, brother? We didn't shoot him. I don't know. No idea. But yeah, in general, I think I can't really fault any like grifter YouTubers, you know, like the Asmongold's and the legendary drops and whatever, because I mean, they're making bank off of like outrage culture, you know. Like, unfortunately, the YouTube algorithm especially incentivizes content creators to like rage bait and be negative, because that's what gets the most comments and that's what gets the most interaction, and it utilizes an interaction engagement based system. So it doesn't really incentivize any of these content creators to make any good content, you know. Incentivizes them to make stuff like people are going to talk about, and people are probably going to talk about, you know, calling something woke or whatever. But I don't know, like, for me, I've been playing God of War, for example, since like God of War 1 back on the PS2 as a kid, and I don't mind having a game with Faye. Previously, you know, if they didn't show the gameplay, I would have been like, yeah, I don't know, but she looks really fun to play, you know. She looks fun. The combat looks cool. I'm interested in seeing like the various mythologies and stuff like that. Is that an invisible wall? Am I gonna smack into an invisible wall? Going the right way, right? Yeah. Another fucking fortress here. I'm just gonna try and slip past it. We'll see if this one's harder or easier. This one's gonna have like 75 defenses. Okay. This one has 5. I think 5 is doable. I think we can do 5. I think we can do 5. I'm gonna keep it moving though this time.
It's protected by mines. Then we better keep a lookout.
Protected by mines, you don't say. Arch. What the fuck is that? Never mind, we're not fighting. Never mind, mateys. We're not fighting. I don't know what that is. It's got fucking skulls. Oh, it's got skulls. Skulls aren't good. Listen, guys, I'm just passing by. Honestly, I'm in no trouble for you guys. Like, I got nothing against you. Oh, I got nothing against you. We're fine. We're actually cool, you know? Uh-oh. We're fine. We're actually so fine right now. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, boys. Anyway, you Brits have a nice day. Enjoy your empire. Oh, damn. You know what's crazy, Britain? You guys actually take like one of the biggest L's in all of history. You're somehow like the superpower of the world, and then you just throw it away and let a bunch of dumb hicks take over. Kind of embarrassing if you ask me, but you know, what do I know? Imagine having like a 1700-year lead, bro, and throwing it all away to some dumb hicks, and now those dumb hicks are like the superpower of the entire planet. How crazy is that? In a bit over 200 years, those hicks have become like the people that rule the world. It's pretty insane. The main character on a global scale that nobody can stop talking about. It's pretty crazy. What a fumble.
Let's have a song then.
Okay, we lived. And honestly, we didn't even get that hurt. I do not like this sea shanty, bro. Johnny Boker. I don't know who Johnny is, bro, but this is not it. That's better. You know, how great is it? How great is sub mode, bro? Sub mode is so nice. I just saw the view counter and I was like, oh man. I can have these conversations about like relatively controversial topics. And I don't have to worry about some dude going feminist, trans, beta male, soy boy. Cook. You probably voted for Kamala. And 9,000 other comments that make it very clear they have no idea who they're talking to. You know? Oh! Not like this! We're fine. Jesus Christ, it's windy. Turn. See, these are the types of conversations you could never have, like, back when we were streaming, like, and anybody could comment. You could never have these conversations, bro. You'd have so many teenagers.
When we dock, I'll make my rounds. Get a feel for the place.
Fine.
Just like chiming in.
When you've done.
The Asmongold stands and everyone just chiming in, screaming bloody murder. When I say chiming in, I don't mean, you know, making actual contributions and engaging in intellectual discourse, of course. I mean, herder insults. All right, let's get a damn fast travel here for sure. Are we pulling up? No? This is it? Okay. Yeah, sub mode goated. The hell is that icon? The hell is that? Oh, an assassin contract. The judge. Huh. Okay. Hey man, how's it going? You seen a judge? No? Oh, are you a woman? No. That's what people feel like when they see me. Wait a minute, let me try and figure this one out. Oh. Yeah, but I agree with Zachary. Like, there's definitely some takes from Asmongold that I agree with. I agree with a lot of his pro-consumer takes. I think he has a lot of really good takes in terms of like pro-consumer. And there's a lot of things when it comes to game design philosophy as well that I really agree with him about. Like, something that I always agree with that he's been very outspoken on is that it is a fundamental failure of game design if the player ever has to navigate out of the game in order to acquire information. I like wholeheartedly agree with that. There's so many games that could like learn a thing or two from that, of like making systems purposely obtuse, or I mean, obviously that used to be a really big thing back in the day because it sold strategy guides. Is that like devs would purposely make their systems like obtuse and poorly explained, or just like unnecessarily like overly complex in order to justify people like buying the strategy guides or whatever, or fights have like unexplained mechanics going on. Which honestly, like, we don't have too much anymore. Just because, like, everybody has Google, right? And strategy guides, like, aren't a thing. Which is nice. Like, you play older games and you're like, damn, how the hell did I figure this out as a kid? And then you realize as a kid, you didn't have a job. And you could bash your head into the wall, you know, for a dozen hours or whatever until you came out on top. You're like, ah, never mind, that makes sense. That adds up, yeah. But yeah, like, there's a lot of Asmongold takes that I absolutely agree with. But then, you know, some of the ones, it gets a little silly. Some of the stuff. And honestly, I don't even think it's necessarily a problem with Asmongold, so much as it's a problem with lack of moderation in his community that leads to, just like his community being nasty. It's more like an Asmongold community thing than like an Asmongold thing for me, at least. I mean, some people just fucking straight up hate Asmongold, which, you know, you're never gonna get away from. Some people they're just gonna hate you, but you know, I don't know the guy, so like I said, I have any real opinions about the individual himself. But definitely, like, his community has got to be like some of the most like sexist, homophobic, racist people out there. Like, it is pretty bad. You saw nothing, Stinky. Welcome to London, mate. Have a couple stabbings on the house. Little customary welcome. Cheers, mate. And I think that is like an unfortunate thing about being a streamer, is that you are judged heavily based upon your community and what you allow. So even if the individual themselves doesn't do anything. J Love, thanks for subbing, dude. Very nice of you. Even if the community, like, if the content creator themselves doesn't do something, if the community does something, you are, you know, oftentimes held accountable. And I think that is a lot of the Asmongold situation, is like, he just doesn't really moderate his community. As a result, he watches like a, you know, a video and is, I don't know, maybe there's the one chick that's stupid in the video, and then his comment section turns into presumably a bunch of teenagers being like, yeah, man, women are terrible and stupid and lesser beings. You know? It's like, Jesus Christ, man. What? Wait, what? And, like, I don't think that's a view Asmongold has or shares or anything, but, like, people go to his channel and they see his community full of, like, people being like, yeah, man, fuck women. And they're like, wow, I mean, this guy's allowing that to happen, so I guess this guy's just sexist. When realistically, I don't know, like, I don't know Asmongold at all, but I'd imagine he just probably is a lot like me, where he just doesn't care. Like, I don't think that he actually gives a shit at all. But the thing is, since he's financially motivated to make content on this stuff, people are going to assume that he does care, right? Like, if you're going out of your way to make content about something, react to a damn shoe on head video or whatever, then people are going to assume that you care and you have a strong opinion. When really, like, he probably doesn't care at all, and he's probably just like, this video is trending, and if I make a reaction video, I'll make $9,000 off of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a fucking 45-minute long video and make like 9 grand or whatever, you know? I feel like that's far more likely than like him actually caring, because like the thing is with like the term grifter, essentially just means that like somebody is doing something for attention, which often does coincide with doing something for money, but they don't like actually really care about it. And I think like this isn't to be readily observed with Asmongold, because like, you know, I've been big in the like Escape from Tarkov community. Not big as a content creator, but like big in the community, right? Like following a lot of people really up to date with it and stuff. And since 2017. And when the video exposing the Tarkov cheating situation was going like super viral, right? Everyone, all the grifters and everybody was reacting to it, including Asmongold, right? And Asmongold made like several videos on it and covered it and stuff because it was trending, not because he gives a fuck about Escape from Tarkov. The bro doesn't care at all about Escape from Tarkov, obviously. I mean, he doesn't play the game. I think he said he like played it once or something like that and died and then quit or whatever. But like, you know, that's an example of, you know, he doesn't actually like care about the topics a lot of the time. He's just doing them because they're trending and it's gonna make the money. So I feel like it's kind of been directly proven through his content that like most of the shit he doesn't really care about or like have an opinion on, but you know, if he sees something's trending or whatever, then he wants to watch it and react to it and make content on it. And the thing with Asmongold though is that he's like, an argument could definitely be made for the fact that the guy is like so turbo rich at this point. There's not really a reason for him to, like, there's not a financial incentive for him to do any of that stuff anymore, right? Like, he's set. Man has generational wealth, and he's likely never going to have kids. You know, so, like, that money is just gonna be gone, right? Well, like, he's set easily for life. Like, it would be very hard for him to be broke, especially with his spending habits, right? I mean, guy won't even hire fucking movers to clean up his bloody gum wall or whatever. Like,
I've got a shot.
you do indeed. Should have taken it, brother. Eliminate the firing squad before they... Huh? Oh, hello, sir. Hanging out by the fire. Gonna take it out. What a fucking... Oh, bro.
Got you.
I guess it is like... What, your East Coast, right? That's still some odd shit, bro. It's like, what, one? Where are these people that are getting firing squatted? Should get up high, see if I can see them. When we get much higher, so high, so high. Where the hell are these guys getting firing squatted? I don't see them at all. These guys might just get gunned down, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where they are. I've killed a lot of dudes here. I haven't seen one dude about to get firing squatted. Oh. Oh, that might be a little fire squad action over there, actually. That might be a little fire squad action. Let's go take a peek, see. Are you guys about to gun down some homies? Oh, you are. Ooh. You definitely are. Oh, yeah. It's alright. Oh, wow. That's nice of them to wait for me, though. That is really nice. Hey, what's up, homie? How did I get an assassination off after I just shot two dudes? These guys can't see shit. These guys are blinder than me, and I'm night blind and color blind, dude. I've got the double comp and nearsighted. You know why Edward's a real one? He saves all these people and he literally never asks what they've done. Like, these guys could be child molesters or something that we just said. They could be serial killers. We have no idea. We'll free them nonetheless. No questions asked. Just, alright. I mean, there could be a very, like, legitimate reason. These guys could be straight up psychos. And that's why they're getting executed. Doesn't matter, bro. Just a dedicated hater of the Brits. Take a swim, Stinky. He's fine. He can't get up. He can get up. Take a swim, Stinky. Sorry. He'll get tired. And when he does... Oh! Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize they had collision-based damage. Oh, man. was kind of messed up, dude. I just messing around with him. I just gave him head trauma. Hey, man. How's it going? Don't look over there. No, I just said don't. I tried to warn him, bro. I really did. I tried to warn him. I told him. Told him not to look. He didn't listen. I can't be held liable for that. Is this where I pick up the quest, I wonder? Or is this where I killed the guy? Oh, it's where I pick up the quest. Okay. I don't really care about it then. Do I have a fast travel here now so I won't get absolutely nitted? Okay, yeah. We're good, we're good. That poor guy. That was brutal. Just was gonna kick him into the water, you know? Cracked his head open. That's why they tell you not to play by the pool, man. That's why. Don't play by the pool. You never know. Crack your head open. Whoa. That was a quick passage of time.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Uh-oh.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
Kid, hold off for God's sake. I'm here for the sage and I need Prince alive.
I'm headed for Prin's yard. He's holding an auction. The sage you care so much about might be there. Follow me.
If this is one of your tricks, take care. I have some of my own.
No tricks, Edward. Just a simple, honest stab to Lauren Prince's heart.
Tell me, why are your lot so desperate to kill that old man?
He steals lives, then hawks them to the highest bidder.
Your kind take lives as well.
It's not the same. Removing him from this world grants freedom and justice to many. We're nearing the yard. Watch for guards.
I'll hunt for signs of Roberts.
We're too late. The auction is over. Prince is gone.
There still might be something here that could lead us to him. I'll search the yard.
Fine. Some of Prince's men are headed for the cemetery. I'll make my way there.
If you find them, don't kill them. Not yet. I need Roberts alive, kid.
No promises.
When is it gonna get revealed that James is actually a woman? So that way I can say I want to bang James the Kid and it not sound really weird.
Hush now. I mean you no harm.
Because right now, that sentence sounds very bad if you do not understand the context, okay? That sounds like some Diddy type shit. But when you realize it's an adult woman named James the Kid, all right, it makes it,
Prince
you
is
know.
not a kind
I didn't
master.
choose her nickname.
I hope the sage still
Okay.
survives.
I didn't choose her damn nickname. It's not my fault.
A messenger boy brought another.
That the hot tomboy that's also an assassin named herself James the Kid. That's not my fault. Okay. It pleases me that you bear such good news. If you truly possess the sage, we shall reward you handsomely, but you must forgive my indiscretion. It has been some time, and I wish to verify his person. I will come to your plantation in Kingston, where I trust we will be safely guarded from any meddlers. Your most humble servant. I'm not reading that.
It
I'm
mentions
not
Roberts,
reading that
but
name.
little else.
Ayala.
Maybe Kid can make sense of it.
That's what they all say? Okay. Come on now. I love giant tits way too much to be into children. Alright? Like, big booba, make brain go burr. Okay? I could never be attracted to a child. Now, I don't know if that legal defense will hold up in court, but goddamn it, it's true. It's true. Kitty! Can I jump through that? Oh. The development team put it in to make people sound like weirdos. No, I think it is like historically accurate. I think there was a female pirate named James the Kid. I think that is actually like historically accurate because women didn't like have respect back in the day, you know? She's basically like Mulan, but pirate version, and not doing it for her family, I'm pretty sure.
I found a letter to Prince that makes mention of Roberts. Not much to go on.
Prince and Torres might
Look
reveal
at
more
her.
themselves. They're heading this way. Come now. Stay
She's
out of
hot.
sight.
You see that? She's hiding it, but did you see that arch? See that arch? She was hiding it. Okay, she's wearing layers, so it's hard to see. But she's packing some booty.
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, see. Much has changed.
Anne
in that
Bonny
short
and
time,
Mary
you know.
Reed were the
Not
most
called the
famous
governor,
female
for instance,
pirates.
quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not
I've never
aware.
heard of either.
So many churches in Kingston.
Were they hot?
Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
God knows, Torres. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would
High elvish pepper.
be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner
They
table.
dress as men too? Well, yeah, I would
find your
assume
bearing
so.
Appalling, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve
Oh!
respect and opportunity.
Opportunity is what my auction
Fat
presented.
fingered. Fat fingered.
Slaves sold in more
Oh,
divisions
not
than
like
one.
this.
The profits of slavery outweigh the petty arguments against it.
In the short term, it
Oh,
makes us
please, sir.
long term.
I don't want to kill you, but I swear to God, I will bury my fucking blade in your
You and
vertebra.
I, sir, old as we are,
Thank you.
will not live to see that unfortunate day. So why bother?
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
The mutton shops were really
Portion of
big
the
back
ransom.
then, huh?
The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic a man of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this
Of my
Roberts
own
fellow done
race.
to upset you?
If he was black, I wouldn't care at all.
Some
I'd
form
feel
of
nothing.
Protestant piety I'm not familiar with.
But a white guy weighs heavily upon my soul.
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
Has his head's popping out. Oh, what? How'd they see me?
I don't suppose you'd like to talk about this. I thought not.
Oh, I was reading, goddammit.
My kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. What's the AoE on that? Oh, that's not that big. Oh! He stabbed my ass. Rude. Okay, one moment, I'm reloading. Oh! Oh, wow, you are a big boy, huh? Your mom did not skip a meal. Unfortunately for you, gun exists. A real life interpret. Oh,
I'm going after Prince.
that's a real life
no.
representation, by the way, of
Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway.
Come
when the
on, man.
6'8"
We can
dude
work
that's
this
trained in
together.
jujitsu says he's gonna beat your
Stay
ass.
your blade, kid. Wait.
Meanwhile, he doesn't know about the humble 1911 in your waistband.
Complications, your
Wow,
grace, there.
scary.
They'll bring you to grief.
Unfortunately for you, I'm American and I live in a stand your ground state, so I don't think things are gonna go the way you trained in your little
And
jujitsu
your
class,
creed
brother.
is, I suppose.
You know my
Sorry to break it to you.
Don't you dare stop me.
I'm about to stop you, and I might cop a feel to confirm that you are a female.
If I lose this chance, it will be on your account.
Reggie, didn't ask. Didn't ask.
Damn you,
Sorry,
old
brother.
scratch, keep your natty hands off me.
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You'll
Man.
have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Momo, will you relax? Relax, man. I remember watching the movie about like the captain played by Tom Hanks being abducted by pirates. I was kind of expecting like, you know, a pirate ship in one leg, not African pirates. Yeah, that's modern pirates. They're not nearly as cool, huh? They do not have the swagger of old pirates. That's for damn sure. He called her Kate? I don't think he called her Kid. James the Kid. Got to the point where they were being chased by them and I realized it wasn't that pirate. Wow. That took you a worryingly long amount of time. Well, that's South Carolina education for you folks. She's expecting a fucking hook hand and a peg leg in a modern day pirate. That's crazy. Yep. That doesn't surprise me though, knowing you actually. It really doesn't. Yippee! Imagine his foot is just like 2 inches off, right? Slams against the side there. Oof. Is that a song?
Hey, have a care, drunkard.
Oh, the song runs away. Oh, maybe this is why I couldn't find it. The other song yesterday. I didn't know that they fucking ran away. What is this Disney? What is this Disney Channel horse shit? Where did it go? Probably timed or something and I was too slow. This is the next main quest right here? Yes, okay. I remember thinking Mulan was hot growing up too, man. Maybe that was the start of when I was like, wait a sec. I think I like tomboys. Just these chicks dressed up like dudes.
What are you playing at, kid?
No games. Come on.
You try my patience, mate.
Windmill. What the fuck? She's up there, bro. Okay, that's higher up than I thought. Thought I could hit that jump. I'm not hitting that jump. Where the hell do I climb up here? What in God's name? Sorry. Must white people be crazy? remember saying, "Where's his parrot and wooden leg?" And everyone laughed. Yeah, they probably thought you were joking. Little did they realize you're actually just retarded. Really pranked them. Can I turn the camera? Thank you. Can I talk to the chick? Hello? Hello? Okay. Sure.
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after.
How can you not realize it's a chick? You think they knew that they were
We're
chicks
after
and
the
just didn't
sage as
say
well,
anything?
Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that
Like
property
seeing an
from end to
unconvincing
end.
trans person?
Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there?
But I'm a nice guy.
We'll want to disable
And I
those
don't
before
point it
pushing
out.
too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth.
I use their
alone,
pronouns.
so I'll do
Although
what
they're
I
not
can to
convincing
distract
anybody.
and draw their attention, giving you a chance to.
Because I'm a good
down.
person. Whoa, did she just put lipstick on?
Ready?
Your name's not James, is
Come
it?
on, tell me she's not hot.
Not most days. Come on.
She's hot as hell. Wow, what a surprise. I never would have guessed.
If you see Prince before I do, kill him, and there'll be a bit of coin in it for you.
My hair is longer than this bitch's.
How is it you're a woman?
Christ, Edward. Is that something that needs explaining? Now, I'm here to do
I
a job.
was
I'll let you
born
be
this
amused
way.
later.
You hear that? On your guard.
Oh my god.
I'll cave your skull in.
You're supposed to kill him.
Oh, shake me.
Alright, well. Hey, you stop that. Get away from that fucking bell.
Not good enough.
Sorry, I'm not really just like a sneaky guy. Give me just half a second here. Sir. Go to sleep. Oh! Oh! You make a compelling argument, sir. However, I need to go up here and murder this guy real quick. Uh-oh. Wait, there's an alarm. Wait. I was supposed to land on the guy. Did he hit the alarm? I don't think he did.
Now you bloody done it. You're a dead man.
No, he didn't. It was sabotage. Okay. Why do you have the icon that he was doing it? I guess because he was just going for it.
Rest in peace, whoever you are.
Can you go away, sir? Oh, I thought he was a midget, bro. His head was just barely sticking out. I was gonna say, that's kind of messed up. Killing a midget. If I was gonna kill any midget, it's gotta be Kenzie, right?
He was attacked by a couple of brigands on his way here. Buccaneers or the like. A nasty business. Jesus.
Be a waste.
Slipped away from what I heard.
If there was anyone else. Sorry, just give me a sec. I'm just gonna sabotage this real quick. Ah, my ass. Can I just... You might... Okay, bro. See, now you got shanked 3 times, one of which in the face. You feel good about that? Yep. I don't want to do this, man. Pew. Ah! You son of a bitch! You got me while I was blow darting. God damn it. That's cheating.
Only one left.
I'm coming to beat your ass. Yeah, you're honk shoeing now, bro. Not for long. Not for long. You're gonna wake up. I'm gonna let you wake up. I'm gonna punt your ass off this roof. Take your time. Enjoy your sleep. Have a nice little dream. I'm 5'3". Yeah, right, bro.
What in the juice was I drinking?
Good morning, sleepyhead. Wow, did you sleep well? Yeah, get back to your post.
What?
Hey.
I'll enjoy this.
Oh, it didn't work. There we go. Ow. Get some lightning fast reactions. You know, I gotta get proper where props are due. Got the weirdest comment earlier on from somebody saying they like short girls because they can be taller than them in his wheelchair. Even that, either that man is 8 feet tall, and so in his wheelchair he's still a formidable foe, or someone needs to check his goddamn hard drives, bro. What the? Wow. A hopeless romantic, though. He just wants to be taller than someone, you know? That's relatable.
Where is Master Prince?
A lot of men have that
His manner all
feeling.
day. Still reeling from the attack yesterday. Caused him quite a fright from what I can tell. Well, it would, wouldn't it? Imagine that.
Imagine that. Would be crazy. Would be crazy, like getting in a fight like that. You didn't see a thing, you little stinky. Oh, she killed him. That was nice of her. In the hay bale.
Snug and warm over here.
Gosh, go to sleep. Okay, that guy's got away like at least 240, 250, bro. And Edward just one hand fucking yoink, hoists him in. Bro's actually built different.
That's
Hey,
it.
man.
Now to be done with this wretched place.
You're being so dramatic, bro. I'm just stabbing you. It's not that big of a deal. I'm a dead man?
I command you to stop!
Try this.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna not listen, but thanks for the command.
Hold!
He's probably blind too.
Please, I've been shot. I need aid.
Nice. Pull the woman card.
Dreadfully,
Yeah.
sir. I'm poorly
All right.
and faint.
Take an arm, lass.
Bless you, lads.
God, being a woman is so OP. I mean, you have to be a woman. That part kind of sucks, but man, when you get to do stuff like that, it's actually kind of OP.
Haven't the foggiest where they're holding Roberts, but Prince is surely about.
But that being said, God, being a man is so much better. It's with all of that being said, imagine having periods, dude. Oh my God, that sounds terrible. Could not be me. Unless you ask YouTube comment sections when we don't have sub mode
Where
on.
they're holding Roberts, but Prince is surely about.
In which case, it apparently could be me.
Still looking down on your betters, I see, Prince. Pity the man who wore this. Prince is a nasty bastard.
He's a slave trader, bro. Not exactly known as being
Master
the
Prince
nicest
did his fair
guy.
share of killing for Queen Anne.
Got a lot of goodies. Yeah, if you're born a man, like, dude, I kind of won the lottery if you think about it. Being born a white man in America. Well, I mean, technically Canada, but Canada's basically America. And then growing up in America, I mean, that's OP, bro.
You cast it aside.
Master, please, it was a mistake.
My cargo is rotten. Dispose of it.
Yes, sir.
That's winning the lottery ahead of time. Oh, shit. Did he just chop his head off? Oh, this game doesn't have gore. Yeah, nah. Man, I would have had a lot of respect for them. That would have been cool. Wait, are you going to throw him in the hay bale? Look out, fatty. There's someone behind you. Oh, my God. You stabbed to the big tummy. Oh, you got a little blunderbuss. That's cool. Ow. Well, that was a little lame.
Why hang over me like a leering crow? To see an old man suffer?
You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You
Click Discord, and I can see him in his
precious
wheelchair.
philosophy.
Am I getting debated?
You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I, lad. As was I.
Heads up, Kenway! I found your man!
I can't see that at all,
remember you.
bro. That's what,
The Templar
5
from
fucking
Havana.
pixels?
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've come here to save your ass from this slaver.
Save me? I work for Mr. Prince.
Oh.
Well, then
that's
he's
awkward.
a poor man to call master. He meant to sell you out to the Templars.
Oh, you can't trust anyone, it seems.
Okay. I knew I should have taken that bell out of commission. They don't come for the gunshots, but they do come for the bell. Okay. Escape the plantation. First time I've had to do this as a white guy. Ah, fuck. Jesus! Is there enough of you guys? For little old me? You shouldn't have. I'm just a guy. I'm just a little guy. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. But I do appreciate you seeing me out. It's very kind of you. Wow, there's a lot of you guys. It's a little extreme. You guys are being a little dramatic here. Yeah, Kenzie, I can't see shit in that picture. It's a whole 3 fucking pixels.
Too slow, shitbird.
Too slow, shitbird. The sprinting in this game looks like a light jog. Oh, because I wasn't sprinting. Now it looks like a slightly harder jog. Become anonymous. It wasn't me. You guys go away. I'm trying to talk to my future wife here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that waist in the booty, bro. She is hiding a badonkadonk there. You cannot tell me otherwise. Look at that, bro. She's hiding it. On the low. Okay, can we... Alright. How far away do I have to fucking go from you people? Who's seeing me right now? Oh. They just weren't running over here, I guess. Okay. Anyway.
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness. Suppose that's 2 men I've lost today.
Okay.
So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum.
Mary Reed.
And them I call
Oh, nah, I've heard of her.
But not a word of it to anyone.
Hey, why is that on my
Well,
cock?
man, you as well.
Oh my. This foreplay or? Cause I'm hard. It's working. Let me just say.
Care for another climb?
My.
Climbed enough for a lifetime. But what's one more?
That's the spirit.
Mr. American Bear. Honestly, all the chicks in this game are kind of hot.
No one looks up.
I would have preferred a tavern, if I'm honest.
Of course. We've naught to drink. Why'd you go on the account, Edward? Did you never think to join the King's Navy? Live an honest life? What's funny?
My wife said the same before I left.
Or does this wife have a name?
Caroline.
Pretty. You paid her no heed, of course.
What sort of life would I have laboring for the Navy or shearing sheep? I wanted more. The chance at a fortune. A decent life.
And what did she want? Your wife?
She just wanted us to be together. But she'll be glad when I return with pockets heavy with coin. And I can give her the life she deserves.
Your wife loved you poor. And you left her for the scant hope of getting rich.
Yep.
You go on now, Edward. I'll stay here a while. Contemplate the foolishness of men.
Yep. But he actually thinks his ex-wife hasn't been banging dudes this whole time. Come on now, bro. We've been gone for how long? I think a lot of time has passed since we've been back. I don't know, man. Where's the next quest? Ah. Diving for medicine. No. 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 Yes. There's a gator here. Oh. A gator. I think they're actually crocodiles, right? Gators are in like Florida.
Another?
God
A rum fill this
damn.
time.
And where'd I find fresh eggs in this wretched town? There's little else but piss and insects.
Aye, we're working on that.
Dear lady, what do they call you?
And when they're sober, a jilt when they're sauced, but never lady.
Well, good Leanne, oh, bollocks.
Bag of shite! Do you hear me? It's a bag of bloody shite! It's
God,
a
she's
ruse
hot.
to keep us soft before they attack Nassau. You'll see, mark me.
It's no ruse, Vane. I heard it straight from the mouth of a greasy Bermudan captain. There's a pardon on offer for any pirate that wants it.
Ruse or no, I think it's plain the British may return to Nassau with arms, no doubt. We'll need a plan.
Walk with us, can we? There's trouble brewing.
In the absence of any clear ideas, I say we lay low. No piracies and no violence. Do nothing to ruffle the king's feathers for now.
Preserving the king's plumage is no concern of mine, Ben.
It will be when he sends his soldiers to scrub this island clean of our residue. Look around you, man. Is this cesspool worth dying for?
Aye! It's our republic. Our idea. A free land For free men, remember? So maybe it's filthy to look at. But ain't it still an idea worth fighting?
Does everyone's just fucking
can't be
vomiting?
But when I look on the fruits of our years of labor, all I see is sickness, idleness, idiocy.
Not a sunbeam of difference between here and London, then, eh?
Thatch is right, man. Taking a wide view, we're not doing so bad out here. There's sun, rum, and leisure as far as the eye can see.
Brother,
Aye.
look at the houses.
That's
They
all may
look like
fine
shit.
from a distance, but at its core, there's a disease I cannot stomach.
Sickness can be cured, Ben. If
Fish
only you
is
have the right
vomiting.
medicine.
But a corpse cannot be reanimated.
I can't believe the shite I'm hearing drop from your lips. Why not take the pardon now and be done with it?
Peace, both of you. We can satisfy both aims if we work together. Find medicines to ease our burdens here, but in a way that don't attract the British.
Oh,
I
this guy's
wager the nearest
Blackbeard.
doctor is sitting pretty in Havana.
Oh.
Not a place I mean to go.
But the Spanish fleet that sunk 2 years back would have some medicine. All sealed up in glass vials.
You'd need a diving bell to reach those depths.
Aye, and with some coin and a few supplies, a diving bell won't be hard to come by.
This is a plan I can stand behind. Find medicines without stirring up trouble. Agreed, Thatch?
Agreed. Aye. I'll meet you near the wrecks as soon as you're able, Kenway.
Remember, Thatch, keep your cannons corked.
Piss off, Ben.
We would never
Diving bell would
shoot
cost a pretty
someone.
penny. Ade might know another way.
Purchase one for the harbor master, or he might know another way.
You
How much
require
is
my
it?
services.
How much it be? 5K. Oh. Hear me out, though. I could pay it, but really, wouldn't I be depriving myself of the experience of earning it? See, I'm definitely not being frugal or anything. I just want to see the quest to acquire it. $5,000's a lot, bro. $5,000. That's like some new armor, which I need.
Is there any news?
You tell me, brother. Hoping for some right now.
Saw you chewing the fat with Hornigold and Thatch. Rather heated, it seems.
Nah, not so bad as that. We're only dreaming up remedies for keeping Nassau in tip-top shape.
Any good ones?
Aye. The best of them being we purchase ourselves a diving bell, and then go diving for medicines off the Florida coast.
It's a long shot, that one.
Might be. But think on what else we might find with a diving bell on the jackdaw.
A fair point. There's a camp of freebooters in the south of Nassau, all of them taking the pardon.
There's no accounting for cowardice, is there?
I heard tell that they just came into possession of a bell themselves.
Did they? Well, with them taking the pardon, they won't be needing that.
I'm thinking the same. I don't think we're going to get much of a welcome.
That's all right, mate. It's not a friendly visit.
Now I could spend my money. Yeah, I never really realized how much of a shithole this place is, but it is pretty terrible. It is awful.
Have you business to contract with me?
Aye, Captain. Let me get a motherfucking Ooh, I need more wood. 15K. Yikes. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a fucking lot of money. Holy shit. Yeah, damn. But I really do need that armor. I'm getting Torn asunder.
Perhaps 'tis, but postponed.
Yeah, man. Don't worry about it. I got you. Holy yawn. Where's the pirate camp? I just gotta get in the ship and they'll tell me, didn't they? That's 351 meters. Oh, this is it? How do I get there? Do I just run there? Oh, I probably dock on this side. Okay, I just have to wrap around, I guess. It's a grandpa, too. Kenzie, I gotta be honest. I think you like it. Gonna be honest. I think you like it. I think you like the attention that you get from 75-year-old men saying crude and disgusting things to you. Just gonna be honest. Because, you know, if you didn't, you would just have comments off.
Get the tops and royals down.
You know? Like me, having the channel in sub mode, right? Is this the right spot? No. No. Maybe this is it? It's kind of cool that there's a bunch of different places to dock. This might be it.
Cannons, royals,
This might be it. Also might not. We'll see. I do turn my comments off a lot of the time. I see, I see.
Sergeant, you wouldn't happen to...
Yeah? Wait, I thought he was talking to me. Okay, kind of rude. Alright. Well. Okay. A little unnecessary if you like, but whatever. Hey guys.
Move along there.
Oh.
Done for now.
Can you not sound the alarm, sir? Ow. Alright, sound the alarm, sure. Get all the homies. That's fine, whatever. You guys are so dramatic. Look out for that grenade. Yeah, I tried to warn you, bro. Oh my god, how many times am I gonna try and do a fucking attack on this fat piece of shit? Oh. Okay, okay. Jesus. They're one beefy boy. These guys are really going heavy on the bell. Where is this guy go? Whoa. He's pulling Assassin's Creed moves on me. Yeah. Hawk 2.
That was class.
I don't want the Hawk 2. What do you got here? Can I kick him while he's sleeping? Oh. Ow. Ah. Oh man, what the fuck? I'm napping here. How does Fuzz feel about you loving old men flirting with you, Kenzie? How does he feel about that? You guys had to talk about that? You know, if I was a psychologist or something, I might think it might have something to do with your fatherly relations or lack thereof growing up and cause you to seek affirmation from older men. Them saying that you're a beautiful angel or whatever the hell. Whatever the hell they say. Oh. You're so beautiful. Oh. Remind me of my daughter. Hi, man.
For the life of me, figure it out. Just when I thought I had it cracked, I'm bested again.
That nonsense is a tough riddle. That much is certain.
It's a tough riddle. That much is certain. Delete them right after you get the screenshot.
This won't last long.
Ow. No. Where's this warehouse? Pirates Guild.
Take long.
Okay. Ones that are disturbing or funny get screenshotted, the others don't. See, now I'm not on social media, okay? Unless you count YouTube, which some people do. But, like, I don't think it's normal for people to get that many comments. Like how does the algorithm work to where whatever you're posting on, what, Instagram? Like, how does that work? The only social media I've had is Facebook, right? And, like, Facebook, people only saw it if they were your friends or whatever. But, like, how the hell does this Instagram thing work if you're posting pictures? Which one? Why are you posting so many pictures? I guess that's another question. How the hell are you taking so many pictures? How the fuck are you taking so many pictures when you don't do shit? You just stay home all day. Your ass doesn't go anywhere. You don't do anything. What are you taking pictures of? Like you're fucking Kim Kardashian or something. Like, how are these pictures getting pushed to people? I just don't understand. I'm just unk status now, bro. I'm just unk status. I just don't get this shit. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Back in my day, we had MySpace. All right, and MySpace was for you and your friends, and you'd customize your page. We didn't have an algorithm or a For You page. Which reminds me, I was listening, I guess, to a podcast. And these guys were talking about how nobody uses the subscriptions tab anymore on YouTube. Is that true? Do you guys not use the subscriptions tab? Do you guys just use the home tab? They were saying like...
It was right. The bell is here.
They were saying that nobody uses them. Like, nobody uses the subscriptions tab anymore. Everyone just uses their home tab. And I was like, really? Is that true? Like, I only use my sub tab. They're talking about how like people always say like, oh, your video wasn't in my subscriptions feed or whatever, and they're like, because like nobody actually checks their sub feed anymore. They only check like their home. I'm like, really? You're just like straight up outsourcing what you watch to a fucking clanker? I mean, that's what your home thing is, right? It's just like a clanker being like, yo, you'd like this or whatever. Like, I basically only use... And then they were also saying that nobody uses the search feature anymore. And like, nobody searches up anything anymore. They just go on their home screen and then they refresh it until there's something that they want to watch. I was like, I use the search feature all the time, bro. Am I just bunk? Like, what? A lot of the comments are from the same post and previous posts, but I think how Insta works is as soon as like you post something, it gets a few interactions, it blows up. Oh, I'll use subscriptions. I use the search feature. A lot of the time you could have a post from like 2023 and it randomly goes wild. Ew. I mean, I guess that happens on YouTube every now and then. But there's usually like a pretty distinct reason for it. Like the couple of the Final Fantasy VII videos, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth videos have been going burr. But that's just because like new Final Fantasy VII is coming out, right? So it kind of makes sense.
And below deck. It's in good repair, I reckon. Better than I expected.
Hell yeah, I said $5 grand.
Let's hope for no surprises when we use it.
I just saved $5 grand, bro. You love to see it. The fuck is that? Era to Saya. Is this a motherfucker's screenshot? Are you showing me a dude's screenshot? Why does he look like Arthur Morgan there? Ubisoft, what is this horse shit? I don't care about someone else's screenshot. Why are you showing me this? The fuck is this feature? I don't give a shit about this man's screenshot. Why is this an icon on my map? I doubt that was in the original.
Get them aloft. Let's go.
Loose the mains, half sails.
Ubisoft adding stuff nobody asked for no fucking reason. Yeah, I don't know. They were it's like these two pretty big YouTubers, and they were talking about how like none of their views come from the search feature, and none of their views, well, like a very small amount of their views comes from the sub feed. Because it does tell you, like, when you get views, it does tell you, like, where the views are from, like, where they saw the video from. And they are like big YouTubers. And they're talking about how like none of their views come from the search feature and none of their views come from the subs. It all comes from the home tab. They're like, yeah, viewers don't even use their sub feed and stuff anymore. I'm like, really? I feel like for me, I have like already culled enough channels. A frigate. I don't think I have a frigate. Beep beep. Oh, this thing is fucking. Oh my god, this thing is taking. I want this frigate, bro. I don't have a frigate. Swap to the flaming. Oh shit. We're taking fire, laddies. We're taking fire, laddies. Brace for impact. Fire a volley. Insufficient space to board. The fuck does that mean? Give me the ship. No, don't. Oh, there we go. Okay, W.
Our faults deserve no mercy.
I'm not posting on my Insta page daily stories, maybe, but it depends. Kenzie, what the fuck is a daily story? And what daily story could you possibly have as a stay-at-home mom? Hey, baby just shit his pants again. Like, what? It's just in. Baby vomited. Do you even have a baby anymore? I don't even remember. Your children grow? I don't even remember. I mean, they're like kids. They're probably still shitting. Get Captain's Lockbox? Oh, you gain 2K? I need a frigate. You're mine now, matey. Board a lead convoy ship. Oh, is that like a special ship?
Mains out, trim to the wind.
What's going on, guys? It's Kenzie, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to get it done in the drive-through of a Rite Aid. He's getting his prescription. Well, I'll tell you what prescription he's not gonna need anymore, the Blue Chew one, because we've got that covered, girlies. Let's get right into it. Snipe this, bitch. Repair my ship, stinkies. Ah.
was a time to die.
For them, it was a time to die.
Get them aloft.
Thanks,
Let's go.
Padre. How reassuring.
Trim as near the wind as you dare.
Give everything she's got. Give us a song, lads.
Schooner by the river. King Philip's first date's captain. Victor Rosa.
Schooner. I want to hunt a whale, bro. That's what I want. I want to do a little harpoon hunt on a whale. It'd be fun.
Say there are no medicines down there.
Yeah.
We're out of options, mate.
I don't expect the others will be happy to hear it.
Aye. And who knows what Thatch would do? The man's wound tighter than a mainspring already. Best not to think on it.
But yeah, I was kind of surprised by that. Because, like, for me, I feel like I've subbed to enough channels now. Like, I've subbed to channels for stuff I'm interested in, right? And then, if there's something new that I'm interested in, I use the search feature. What type of thingy is this? A bull shark? Sure.
Ready the whaleboat, lads.
But if there's like a new game or something I'm interested in, right? I use the search feature. And then I look through the content, I see like what of the content I like, and then I sub to that person, you know? I don't know. It's so weird to me. To like not use the search feature and not use the sub feature. I'm like, oh. I mean, I know a lot of people don't use the sub feature, though. I know that's true because I can see it in my analytics. Is like most of the people that find my content and watch my content are one, not subbed, and two, the people who are subbed don't watch it through their sub feed, but they like doom scroll and then they're like, oh hey, it's this guy. And then they just watch. And I've had so many times where people are like, oh man, you're finally streaming again, man. And I'm like, brother, I've done like hundreds of streams since you've last been in here. What do you mean?
Crowd in on all of it.
They're like, oh yeah, I haven't seen any of it. I'm like, yeah, there's a fucking sub feature, brother. Like, if you want to see more content from a person, you sub. And then it tells you and shows you their content. Like, it tells you when they upload and it shows you their content. It's so funny. It's like, wow, man, you haven't streamed it forever. What?
Devlin is all, Thatch. This is a darling galley. 32 guns, is it?
I lost count at 40.
Damn.
You've stepped up a rung. So, any luck finding medicines here?
Nothing round this spot, sadly. But there's a few wrecks yonder that ain't been scoured by nothing but crabs and coral.
I'll have a look.
Edward? Edward, is that you? My goodness, the West Indies is a compact place.
Hello, Bonnet. A surprise seeing you out here?
I met Mr. Thatcher a month or so ago, and he offered to take me under his yardarms, so to speak. Says I must wash the hayseed from my hair before I'm a true pirate.
Well, good luck to you then. Worse men have become better under Blackbeard's watch.
Bro, I'm playing this too. It's actually good. The further you go, the better it gets. And I played the old one. Yeah, it's a pretty enjoyable game. I'm having a good time with it. I mean, so far, I'll be entirely honest. I haven't like experienced anything that has warranted the feverish zeal that I have seen for like a decade regarding the game and love for the game. But I've been enjoying it. I think it's a good game. An air barrel will replenish my oxygen. Like, I've spent, you know, like a decade hearing like, dude, you haven't played Black Flag, bro. You haven't played Black Flag. Like, you gotta play Black Flag, dude. Black Flag is amazing. You haven't played Black Flag. You haven't played an Assassin's Creed. Does that mean you haven't played Black Flag? Oh my god, bro. Black Flag is so good. Like, Black Flag will change your life, bro. Black Flag is so fucking good. And like, I'm playing it now. I'm like, this is a good game. Is it a Mass Effect 2 level good game of like, you know, warranting that type of like hype? I don't know, but I think this is also a problem for me, is like when people overhype stuff, I go in and I'm expecting it to be like life-changing. And as a result, I'm kind of setting myself up for disappointment, I think, a lot of the time. This happens to me so often with games and shows and stuff, is it's like the more people hype something up and the more like excited I get about it, when I then play it, I'm just like, oh man. Like, it's good. Like, GTA 5 is a great example of like, GTA 5 was so fucking hyped for so long for me. And then I finally played it like a couple years ago and I was just like, that was it? Like, that was the thing that people have been like turbo glazing for so long now? It was like, it was an enjoyable game, you know? But it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm never gonna see gaming the same way again, or anything. Very basic gameplay. It's just a good story. Yeah, I'm liking the story so far. I'm liking the story. I mean, the combat is like very simplistic, I'll say. Like, I wish there was more mechanically going on with the combat for sure. Because it's very simplistic. It's like the mechanics of the combat of Black Flag. Oh, this is cool. Talk about mechanics. This is, oh, this is a cool section. This is different. See, that was neat. Is that a fucking shark? Is that guy about to get eaten by a shark? Oh my god. See, this is cool. This is very neat. Hide in patches of seaweed to avoid sharks. Okay. Well, isn't that just the most terrifying thing I've ever had to read in my life? GTA 5 is just mid and the story is too long, you lose track. At least I do. Damn, that was cool. Spoiled my experience. What the hell? You said you played the original. What the hell? Uh-oh. There's a shout. Swim inside schools of fish to avoid it? What the hell? I could beat a shark. I'd win. I did, but it's not that cinematic. Oh, I got you. Get some fucking air. Get some air, bro. Oh, calm down, you little pussy. You're so dramatic. There's all this loot here I gotta grab. Ah! Alright, let's calm down. You're being dramatic. A panic attack caused by the ocean. Ooh, hull armor ultimate plan. The fuck? No, see, because this is third person. Third person games, it's very, very hard to scare me in a third person game because there's just a disconnect. This is why I prefer Resident Evil to be first person. You know? It's because, like, I don't know, there's just a level of immersion that comes with first person that just doesn't exist for me with third. Like, I'm not me right now underwater. I'm Edward. Right? So as a result, it's not that scary for me because I'm not underwater in a scary situation. Edward is. You know? I might be controlling him, but it's just Edward. Versus... Okay, I think I got the big secret. I'm in the bell. I'm hiding. Metro games do it well. Yeah, Metro has a lot of immersion because it's, you know, it's first person. Bro, stop swimming, please. Just stay in the fucking seagrass. Whatever the hell it's called. Stay in the seagrass. Open. Alright, we out. We out of this bitch. Sayonara, Stinky. Hoist. Hoist. A whole one bottle of medicine.
Any luck?
I found one crate hidden beneath a school of sharks. Sadly, the elixir inside is...
Oh no.
Quite spoilt.
Plague and perish. Will we steal medicines now?
Remember the pardon, Thatch. We're to be subtle.
Says Ornagold, a pirate, now too proud to call himself one.
He prefers caution to cannons.
Caution's nothing without charisma. Or if a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
Wow.
And would you be the devil?
What the fuck is that hat?
For an audience. Aye. All a big show. Give your quarry something to fear. Some hellish thing from a fever dream. And men will drop to their knees, pleading for their lord before aught else.
His teeth are too nice to be a pirate.
Looks fine.
Of course it does. You can find a quiet way to acquire medicines. Tell me soon. Otherwise, I'll handle it myself.
Have that hat for Edward. It's on an outfit. I didn't. I have the Blackbeard thing. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't notice that the fucking ends were on fire. That's funny. Oh, I got another trinket. Reduces damage from Spanish soldiers. Sure, that's not too bad. Okay, it's currently...
What then? We keep looking.
Hitting the stretch. Where did it just mark? I mean, I know it showed the bells. Am I supposed to just keep diving, I guess? Go to diving locations. Hope I find it. The Padre has found the killers. Ooh, let's do that. Let's help out Padre. Neato. Yeah, I think we were being viewer botted again. I don't think that I don't think those viewers were natural. I'm fucking first person right now? What the hell? I don't think those viewers were natural. I'm gonna check and see the watch time because that'll show. Oh no, those were actual viewers. Yeah, no, those were actual viewers. We had 102 viewers. Why? Why? Why the hell did we have that many viewers? Is that like a height of the story or something? Yeah, for the span of from like 1040 to 1110, we had 102 viewers, 92 viewers. Yeah, it was hovering around 90. Why? What the hell? Weird. Let's just be nobody streaming on a Saturday or something? Yeah, they were actual viewers though, and it wasn't viewer botting. You can tell because if you're actually having a lot of viewers that are real, your average view duration will be low. So versus like if they're bots, since they stay and they don't leave and it's the same ones the entire time, your average view duration will be like really, really long. It'll be like 10 minutes or something like that. Whereas, yeah, there's already been 6,647 unique people to the stream this stream. What the fuck? And average viewer duration is 22 seconds. So they were actual people. I thought I was being view botted or something. Black Flag be popping. I mean, and this is like, what, my third Black Flag stream? Nothing has been like that. Thank God we had fucking sub mode on, bro. Oh, God. I shudder to even imagine how horrendous of an experience that would have been, especially during the Asmongold talking part. Oh, God, bro. I got like 1K views on the last one, did I? I haven't even checked the views for any of them.
Let's catch some wind, lads.
I've seen, like when I go to take a look at a text or something on my phone, though, I'll see like the viewer count. And normally, it's been a pretty normal viewer count every time I've seen it. It's been like, you know, the usual like fucking 7 to 10.
A song.
But at that time, for some reason, I checked and it was at like 60 or something. I was like, what the hell? Must be getting few botted.
They must be swift, or they will slip away.
Bros were either agreeing with, they were either agreeing, because that's when we were talking about Asmongold, right? That's like right when we were talking about Asmongold that he was speaking. So they were either agreeing with the Asmongold take or they were fucking fuming and mad that they couldn't comment.
What is it, Galvao?
And seeing as like only one person subbed, I'm gonna venture to assume that they were probably mad. But guess what? YouTube got rid of the dislike.
I know the place.
Wait, they actually got rid of the dislike? I was doing a bit.
I'll come from behind and
Wait, there's actually no way to dislike
A fine
now.
plan, but I'll be doing most of the hunting. Are you sure?
These men are cowards.
That's so funny.
With our honors. Edward, I'll meet you.
That's so funny. There's not even a way to dislike now. Oh my God. That's honestly good riddance, bro. Honestly, good riddance. That system has literally not done anything since it's been around, other than like be abused for like dislike bombing content. And for years now, viewers haven't even been able to see the dislikes, so it was like even more of a useless metric. Because they couldn't even dislike bomb stuff anymore. On shorts, it's a heart instead of a thumbs up too, I think. Yeah, I saw that. Isn't that like what Instagram does or TikTok, or like one of them does that, right? Well, the ironic thing about the dislike was that the dislike counted as engagement. So the algorithm would see you dislike something and it would count it as you engaging with that thing. So it would show you more of it. Was like the ironic thing. So people that don't make content, you know, like probably all of you guys that just watch content and you don't understand how the system works, you would probably see something that you didn't like and press dislike, because that makes sense, right? Congrats. You fucked yourself, because by disliking the thing, you're engaging with the thing, and then YouTube would show you more of it. And the only way to get around that is to click the 3 dots and do like not interested in this content, and then or say you know, don't recommend channel, and it won't show you the channel anymore. But like all these viewers would like leave their comment of like, this is dog shit, AI slop, or whatever. Like in the case of the CAI content, right? This dog shit AI slop counts as a comment, which is engagement, which YouTube likes, and then they would dislike it. counts as engagement, which YouTube likes. And then they would just keep showing you more of the content. And before I found out about that, I was doing the same thing. I was disliking content. And I was like, why the fuck am I getting like 1,000,000 makeup tutorials on my feed? Why the fuck am I getting all these dance videos on my feed when I dislike all of them? And it wasn't until I looked into it more and I was like, motherfucker. Disliking makes them show you more. That's why when I ran engagement bait, I used to always tell people, like or dislike the stream, it doesn't matter. I win in the end, you know? Like, either way, you're engaging with the stream and I win. Games are favored by gamers. Ubisoft knew what they were doing, trying to redeem themselves with the success of the past is kind of sad. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with remaking games, as long as you're, you know, faithful to the original and, like, making them good. But I think, like, the store and stuff is, like, kind of cringe. I can't dislike it. I thought that was baited. Yeah. Insta has a heart and a repost thing now. Yeah. The dislike button has been useless since they removed the ability to see what people were.
Look, there's another letter.
Like the likes and dislikes. Once they removed that, dislikes became pointless. Because they functioned the exact same as likes, except they didn't go into your liked videos. You know? Did I play Assassin's Creed 2, and Brotherhood? I've never played a single Assassin's Creed game. This is my first one. I played a little bit of Assassin's Creed 1 at a friend's house when it came out, back on the 360. And I played a little bit of Brotherhood multiplayer. I think also at a friend's house. And that's it. I've never played an Assassin's Creed game. That's why the title and the thumbnail and everything says, like, I know nothing, because I literally know nothing about this series.
Mostly empty. Not much has changed here.
All I played growing up was like Call of Duty and Halo and like like Bethesda stuff. That's really all I played growing up. I played Resident Evil starting with 4. 4 was like my first Resident Evil. Wow, really? Damn, I have fond memories of Assassin's Creed, and recently I'm realizing not many people played it. I mean, I think a good amount of people played it. It's just, like a lot of us when we were younger, at least, like for me, I was poor as fuck growing up. You know, so like I got 1 game a year, maybe 2 if I was lucky and I got like enough money for my birthday or something like that. I was getting like maybe 2 games a year. And so when you're only getting like 1 or 2 games a year, you have to be very tactical with what you choose. And for me, it was always just Halo or Call of Duty, because those were games I could play all year long. I could play them with my friends. Because the multiplayer was like really good and everybody was playing them. So I would like always choose those games. There were rare instances where, you know, I like got Skyrim or something that I could put hundreds of hours into. But like, yeah, when you're only getting 1 game, you kind of had to be very tactical about it. And you didn't want to be the one kid without Halo. You know, you didn't want to be the one out of your friends that didn't have fucking Halo 2. Or Halo 3 or something, you know? So, like, Halo was always a must-buy when it came out. And Call of Duty was the same way. Like, you didn't want to miss out on World at War, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Like, you didn't want to miss out on any of those, right? Because you and all your friends, like, everyone was playing those. Everyone was talking about those. Those were the biggest games in the world. So, yeah, like, a lot of these older games I've never played. And, like, I've had so many people come into the GTA 4 streams and been like, there's no way you haven't played Grand Theft Auto 4. And I'm like, brother, I was poor. Like, what is so hard to understand? I was poor. I didn't play a lot of these old games. I mean, I didn't even get to Mass Effect until, like, way later in life. You know, that's my favorite game of all time. BioShock. I played BioShock like years after it came out because I got it used at a GameStop for like 20 bucks or something like that, and I got given like a GameStop gift card. Like, that's when I would play like a lot of these types of games, is like when I got a GameStop gift card or something, and then I'd go to GameStop and like peruse through the used games section and try and find like a steal of a deal. Or I would use Xbox Live to download and play demos of games. And like that's what made me want to get BioShock, was I probably played the BioShock 1 demo like 100 times. And I was like, oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait for that. And then like it came out and I knew that the game was, you know, only like 20... I knew it was like 8 hours long or something like that. And so I had to wait to get it because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna, you know, have my one game a year be like maybe in total like 30 hours if you replay it a couple times, you know? So like I had to wait to play it. And so yeah, like a lot of these games like Assassin's Creed, Grand Theft Auto, like a lot of these games I never played growing up. I was the same. Assassin's Creed was the one game I got without an option. It was bought for me. Yeah, I also have never liked stealth games. So I grew up not liking stealth games, which I always assumed Assassin's Creed was a stealth game, so it was also never on my radar for that. And I don't know if it's just Black Flag that's like not a stealth game, and the other ones are or whatever, but like this game is very much not a stealth game. Like most of the time I'm just running around killing people. But yeah, it's always kind of funny when people are like, there's no way you haven't played this game, and it's like, bro, I've been poor as hell most of my life. Like, nowadays, yeah, I play every single new release that comes out. But you know why I do that? You know why I don't stick on, like, a single game and play a single game a lot? It's because I grew up poor as hell, only playing 1, maybe 2 games a year, and I went, man, if I ever grow up, I literally remember promising myself as a kid, if I ever grow up and get to the point where I have money and I can buy games, I want to buy and play as many games as possible. Which is why I now, like, play basically every single new release that drops. And, you know, lately I've been going back and playing older stuff that I never played because of viewer requests. But if it wasn't for viewer requests, like, I would not be playing any of these older games, honestly. Like, I would never think to go back and play Final Fantasy X, you know? Or GTA 4 if it wasn't for, like, viewer requested games. Literally played BioShock for the first time last year. Didn't even know it was a game before that. Didn't you say you got into gaming, like, really late, though, right, Oscar? Like, you were, like... Didn't you say, like, PS4 was your first game or whatever? Damn, he's got his cock out. Can I see his cock? Where's the piss coming from? Ew, bro's pissing through his fingers.
Seems the Cass had more loyal men than I knew.
Ewy. Very late, yeah. Hi, Titan. I'd give you a little hug right now if I could. Why? Why? Don't do that.
Kill him!
Many have tried.
He's micro, so am I, but I at least have something there, bro. You can see it. I mean, you might need a fucking telescopic lens to see it, but you can still see it. I definitely don't be peeing in my hand. You're a hugger, CZ? I can sense it. You need to get your fucking sensor, like, recalibrated, bro. I'm autistic, man. I hate being touched. I don't even hug my own father unless it, like, I have to work up to hugging my own father. And that's my favorite person on the entire planet Earth. Like, no one comes close. I love that dude more than everyone and anything combined. And I have to, like, work myself up to give him a hug on Father's Day. The reason I have long hair is because I hate being touched, and so I just don't get my hair cut. It's not a choice of, like, I like long hair. I just hate being touched so much.
Padre's getting along.
I can't work up the courage to go get a haircut, bro. I'm not a hugger. I'm, like, probably the furthest thing away from a hugger. IRL Sheldon. Wow, it's almost like Sheldon is based off of, I don't know, autistic people or something.
Over here. Is that all of
You
them?
fucking retard. Oh my god. Your disability is just like this fictional character based on people with this disability. Wow. No. Jesus. And you're just like Sloth from the Goonies, Kenzie. Wow. What's the Goonies? Game good so far? I've heard good things and consider a Ubisoft rep nowadays. That must mean something. I mean, I am coming from the very, apparently the very unique opinion of, or like place of, I've never played an Assassin's Creed game before. And I've never played, Black Flag as well. Like, I've never played one before. This is my first time. So, like, with that in mind, I can't tell you how things are different or if things are better or worse than the original, but I can say I'm enjoying the game. Like, I'm having a good time with it. It's fun. Has a high level of polish. I know a lot of people are mad that there's already $85 of DLC in the game. And there's like pay to win mechanics and stuff like that. Which there is. There's pay to win. There's outfits you can buy right at the beginning of the game for real money that one, are very immersion breaking, and two, have like double the stats of everything else. So, you know, keep that in mind. I know some people are really hardcore against it. I can show it right here. This is the store. This stuff does not look like it really belongs in the game at all. It looks like some fucking Diablo skins or something, but yeah. You can get some crazy ass stuff that cause your weapons to set people on fire and do like double the damage that your weapon is supposed to. Your pistol shots light people on fire near the target. Like, this is like stuff you literally can't get in the game. That's just like, this one gives you like a bunch of healing and stuff, and I'm sure they're gonna add more as time goes on, but yeah, these are like pay to win. For sure. So, I mean, it's a fucking Ubisoft game, you know? I don't even play Ubisoft games, but I know that this is what they do. So, keep that in mind. And yeah, there's stuff for the ships as well. There's full-on ship DLC, there's cat DLC. So yeah, I mean, I would say some people are very mad about this. I couldn't give less of a shit. Personally, because I'm just gonna not buy it. I mean, having a fucking monkey is pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie, but like, I don't care personally, but it is like something to be noted. And yeah, you can buy resource packs, which gives you a bunch of shit in game. You can buy map packs, which I think these are like unlock the treasures and stuff like that ahead of time. I can get a monkey. So yeah, like, keep that in mind. Some people are very peeved by that. There's like $85 of DLC already for the game day one. Take care, Zen. But yeah, I mean, game is fun. Has a very high level of polish. The combat is very simplistic and basic, which I don't know if that's just how Assassin's Creed is, but it is very basic. Not very hard or anything like that. Very simple, like parry, like a light attack, heavy attack. You don't have combo strings. Parry, unblockable attacks have to be dodged. Very simple. Nothing special, really. But the story seems really interesting. The characters seem cool. Voice acting is incredibly good. The ship combat is actually quite fun. And the ship customization is quite fun. Music is really good. Graphically, it's very impressive. I don't know how it looks on console, but on PC it looks really good, maxed out.
Cave. No mercy. Step softly now. Don't want to alert them.
If they run, I'll chase them to the gates of hell.
Wow. So yeah, I mean, all in all, you can play the whole game for like, assuming that you think you can beat the game in a month, you could play the whole game on Ubisoft's Premiere Plus or whatever the fuck it's called for like $18, which is just what I'm doing. I'm pretty confident I can beat the game in a month, and then I'm not the type of guy to like 100% games, you know, or go back or whatever, so I don't really mind. I'm just playing it for the $18, and then, you know. But I think it's $50 if you want to like buy the game. I think it's $50. So it's not a full price game. Or maybe it's $60. I know it's not $70 at least.
A man like him. Don't they?
Now, boys! No way out.
But yeah, as you can see with the combat, it's very simplistic. Oh, hello.
Let's see if anything here points to their new leader.
But the story is cool. Setting is cool. Don't get too many pirate games, so. Pay to win has been in Assassin's Creed since before Odyssey. Yeah, I don't know anything about Assassin's Creed, but I just know the people are bitching and moaning. I think a lot of people probably like a lot of people that are fans of Black Flag probably thought, oh, this is a remake of Black Flag, so they're not going to put the pay-to-win horse shit. But, like, if you thought that, we need to have a talk. You need to stop having faith in these greedy corporations, bro. Like, come on. If you genuinely thought modern day Ubisoft would not throw a bajillion microtransactions in what they already knew was going to be a bestseller for them with a Black Flag remake, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, you got to get out of your bubble. You got to realize that it was going to happen, you know. Not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying I approve. I'm just saying this was expected. 100% this was expected from me. It's like when Activision remade Call of Duty 4 and people were surprised that they put fucking loot boxes and microtransactions and crazy skins in COD 4. And it's like, my brother in Christ, it's modern day Activision making it. They slopify every single game that they release. A remake is no exception to the slop. In fact, a remake is a better target for the slop because it probably didn't have a lot of cool stuff back in the day. And now they can add cool stuff and people will want to buy it more. You know? Like, the fact that this skin right here looks like a fucking Diablo skin. Like, it looks like nothing I have seen. Maybe you get stuff like this later in the game. I don't know. Right? I'm completely blind. I don't know anything. But, like, the fact this looks so insane is exactly why it will do so well. Is because people will buy it. Especially whales will buy it because the game is more grounded. And so if you can get something that looks like a fucking Diablo armor set, then people are going to do it. Right? It was the same reason why COD 4 was very grounded back in the day. The craziest thing you got with COD 4 was like the Golden AK. The Golden Desert Eagle, right? It was very grounded. Which is why when they started releasing crazy-ass neon skins and stuff, they did so well. And so many people bought them. It's because nothing like that was in the game. So, honestly, I'm not surprised at all.
These are Ducas's guns.
Perhaps. That mark is the bishop's.
I don't know if there's multiplayer either in this. I actually have no idea. I didn't even think about that.
This wine
Only
doesn't
corp
come
I
cheap.
trust is whoever runs Warframe. That's DE. Digital Extremes. There's a village in Punta del Caracol. Probably butchered that, I'm sorry. With its own priest. I'm told you have met him before. Kill the villagers and do what you wish with him. Let fear spread like the plague. I expect good news. Bishop Horace Ravenscroft.
A letter from Bishop Ravenscroft. Shite. It was the bishop who ordered the attack.
That bastard.
To be honest, I'm pretty surprised they didn't make it full price. Honestly, would have rather that than they removed the microtransactions. Full game and Ubisoft doesn't really mesh. Yeah.
And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it
Oh.
off and cast it from thee.
No more.
The bishop ordered you to kill my people. Why?
He's got the Dexter stains.
No. Please.
You would beg for mercy.
He's had enough, man. Look. Now, who is this bishop?
My mentor. 2 years ago, he tried to build a cathedral in Kingston. The Protestants there refused it. Things turned bloody. The bishop lost his mind. He said we had a Catholic duty to go to war over it. It was madness. I refused. He saw it as apostasy. I hid my people and tried to protect them. I never imagined the bishop would murder them. He will die for what he has done. We must make for Kingston and cut the head off this snake.
Sure. Sounds good to me. You know what's funny, Slobby? I think they could have released full price and had the microtransactions, and it still would have done basically the same. Honestly, I think it's like, I hate to be that guy, but I think we're actually really lucky that they only charge 50 for it and that the game is available day one on Ubisoft Connect. Like, Ubisoft Connect is definitely the best way to play basically all of Ubisoft titles. It's how I played Star Wars Outlaws as well. Like, being able to play any of their games day one for just like 18 bucks is a steal of a deal. It's really good. But it's like GTA, bro. Like, GTA 6 could have had base edition cost $100 and ultimate cost $120 or something, and like it probably would have sold the exact same amount. And it'll be full of microtransactions. Like, I recently saw a statement on I think it was from Sony, and they were going over like their financials, and basically the amount of people who spend money in games who make under 100K a year is lower than it's ever been, because stuff is more expensive. But the people who make over 100K, their spending on games has increased exponentially to the point where companies are making more money. So they don't care about fucking over poor people. Now, I'm not really saying if you make under 100K, you're poor, but this was just like the distribution that they were showing is over 100K. So because the whales are whaling so hard, the people over 100K, they don't give a fuck about anybody under 100K, because those people are not spending, like, those people are such a small amount of the spending. And Sony specifically was talking about how if even 500,000 people cancel their PlayStation Plus, it would be less than a 1% impact on how much they make yearly. So they don't care. And I think that just goes to highlight, like,
these pirates were cut down where they sat.
How little all of us normal people actually matter in the grand scheme of things. Like, these corporations don't care at all. Because there's so many people that are gonna go and they're just gonna spend not only the $50 or $60 or whatever on this game, right? But then they're going to go and they're going to go in the shop and then they're going to go, oh yeah, this skin, this is cool. $10. Sure, that's not that much. Oh, this skin, this is cool. $10. That's not that much. Oh, I like the ship as well. Another $10. That's not that much. Oh, but I like the monkey in this one. $10. That's not that much. And you know what? I'll buy some resource packs and stuff. Like, there's so many people nowadays that don't even blink dropping a few $100s on a single game, that it far outweighs any of the normal people that would just buy the game if it was $40 or whatever. And you'll always have people online that are like, actually, Mecha Chameleon is $5 and it sold 15 million copies and stuff. Yes, true. Now show me how many thousands of Steam games that have released on Steam that are cheap that nobody has bought. Like, you can't just take one outlier here and go with that. Oh, shit. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. Mecha Chameleon do be going burr. They're doing insanely well. But Mecha Chameleon is an outlier, you know?
Good.
And people always say, like, oh, just if you make the game cheaper, more people will buy it and you'll make more money. Which sounds right until you factor in how much money the whales are actually spending. And the data shows the whales are spending so much more than the guy that just buys the normal game that it's like these companies don't care about the normal guy anymore. It's pretty much what gacha games do. Manifest, right? Like a very, very dedicated minority willing to put in thousands. Yeah, gacha games kind of started it all, bro. Gacha games started it, and games like Fortnite really did it well because, like, there's a lot of people that just buy, you know, dozens and dozens of skins in Fortnite or whatever. Like, they buy tons of skins to the point that it funds like everything, and they're like, oh, this skin looks cool, they buy it. This skin looks cool, they buy it. It's crazy. Let me up. When people compare Silksong to full price games, like it's not the same. Yeah, people love to take their outlier bangers and completely disregard the fact that we get 10,000 plus games on Steam a year, and 99.9% of those games fucking flop and do terrible. Like, the statistics show that no, just making a game that's good, like, and I'm sure a lot of those games that flop are actually good games as well. Are a lot of them just like, you know, hentai trash? Absolutely. Like, duh. Of course they are. But I'm sure there's a lot of like hidden gems in there as well. Like, I think it would be absurd to say if 10,000 games come out that are, you know, there's not going to be at least a couple bangers in there that people don't notice. Like, of course there is. But, like, ultimately, Sex with Hitler was a banger. Okay. I'll take your word on that one. But, like, ultimately, the whales are whaling, bro. Whales are going burr. And, like, I promise you, this game is making a shit ton of money. And I also promise you, those DLC packs are selling like crazy. I'm not buying them. You're probably not buying them. But, you know, like, people look at microtransactions nowadays like they're nothing. They're literally nothing to them now. I mean, we live in a society. We live in a society where most people have, like, the average American has $20,000 in credit card debt. What's $10 more? Like, we're already in a society where people are super comfortable spending money they don't have on shit that they don't need. Like, you know,
May we pass through?
These people don't make sense. Like, try talking sense into a guy that spends $30 for a fucking $10 Taco Bell order because he DoorDashes it. Try telling that guy that $10 is a lot. You know? Try telling that guy that $10, he shouldn't be spending $10 on a microtransaction. In a game he already paid, you know, full price for. He's gonna be like, what do you mean, bro? The average American, is that hyperbole or no? No, I think the average American has like $23,000 of credit card debt. Here, let me check. Average credit card debt in America. Oh, maybe it's not just credit card debt. Maybe it's just debt. Oh my god. Wait, debt is way worse. Wait, debt is way worse. It's definitely not debt. The average American debt, according to the IRS, for last year was $105,056. Okay, yeah, it's not that. That's a lot, though. That's crazy. Let's see. See if we can find the IRS data. Okay, looks like IRS data as of Q3 2025 for credit card debt. Okay, it's not actually as bad. It's $7,886. So the average American just in credit card debt has about $7,886. Which is not as bad. So I was wrong about the 20K. But the average American is $105,000 in debt. Which is an insane amount. Jesus Christ. That's wild. So yeah, I mean, try telling a guy that has $8,000 unpaid on credit cards and $105,000 in debt, and try telling that guy that, hey man, you shouldn't spend $10 on a microtransaction. Like, that guy is fucking terrible with money, bro. That guy cannot be trusted. That's just the average American, bro. There's a lot of people that are way worse. So yeah, I mean, where so many people are using DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever, and they're paying fucking $40 a pop for their meal because they're lazy, and so many people are using Klarna to pay for their Amazon order or whatever in 4 payments instead of 1, and with a modest little 25% interest tacked on or whatever. It's like, it's ridiculous, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's like, unfortunately, these people who are bad with money, and who knows, maybe a lot of the whales have the money. Maybe they're just turbo rich. I have no idea. But unfortunately, when you look at the numbers, people making over 100K are spending so much more on games than people making under 100K that these devs don't really give a fuck about the average person because the whales are whaling. As much as it sucks. But like, the fact that Sony, when they announced their plans to cut discs, already had calculated the loss if 500,000 people canceled their PS Plus is very telling. Like, that's insane. God damn it. Wrong button. I can't stop opening the store. It's this button. There we go. It's very, very telling, man. And they're like, yeah, we don't really care if 500,000 people cancel their PS Plus because it's less than 1% of our total earnings in a year. They're literally just planning on, we can release $1,000+ console and we can increase PS Plus, and we can make games $80, and we can get rid of physical media, and the whales will still buy all of it, and so it will counteract everyone else, all those barokies that don't want to buy it. And the sad thing is, the data shows they're right. Unfortunately. Like the actual numbers would have to be, and let's be real, 500,000 people are not going to cancel their PS Plus. Let's be real. I wish that was the case, but like the number of people on Twitter and YouTube and stuff like that getting mad about at PlayStation stuff, it's not 500,000 people. Like they're not going to have 500,000 people cancel, so it's going to be less than 1%. Like significantly less than 1%. Like they don't care, bro. Unfortunately. But I'm going to go ahead, hang out with my dad for a little while. Might be streaming some more later tonight. We'll see what happens. Thanks for the crazy levels of support on this stream. I don't know why that happened, but appreciate the 7,200 unique people that came by. I don't know why you guys did that, but thanks. And yeah, might be live later. We'll see what happens, but gotta go spend some time with the pops. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.